What's up, ladies, thoughts, thugs, and gentlemen? We back again with another Cyberpunk video, and this time we gonna be talking about that new hotness that's coming out, that Phantom Liberty. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we got some new details and got to see some new trailers and all that. It was looking pretty good, right? Looking pretty good, pretty good. I'm impressed. I like what I seen, but I was watching and it got me thinking because I seen an article where the maker of the original game said that he saw somebody in this DLC that surprised him. And that caught my attention. Like, who could surprise this guy? Seems though he made the original, they kind of got to follow what he's saying. It is his game. But in light of this, I start thinking now, who could surprise the fans? Who could surprise not only the fans, but the creator? And I have one good idea. I'm going to talk about two major plot points. Now, maybe three. It's actually three, but I'm rolling one into the other, so just go with it for simplicity's sake. So, the first thing we're going to talk about is when this takes place, when Phantom Liberty takes place, and where exactly are we in the timeline when, all of this goes down and we see Idris Elba. The second is going to be who the special guest is, and I think I figured it out because when the creator said that it was somebody that surprised them, I think it's going to be somebody that bridges the gap between the anime and the game, and I think there's only one actual person that can do that that's actually still around, and that would be my man Falco. And for those who don't know, Falco was the bomb's driver in the anime. He was that boy. I'm trying to tell you, mustache was on the bean, drive game on the bean. He actually got hands too. He rocked Maine. Yeah, I mean, when Maine started acting retarded in that joint. Oh, sorry. I meant to say when Maine started acting cyber psychosis like. My man Falco was the one that actually decked him with one hit, and that means something to me because I don't know if y'all remember or not, but Maine was catching wreck and everybody was running in this building and they could not stop my man right here. My man was doing the thing to these boys. But I digress. What I will say is Falco after the anime, there was an update where Falco gives you something. He actually messaged you. Message V, I will say, if you didn't play the game, let's be clear. He messages V, and it's implemented that he getting the F out of here. Night City's a little crazy, and he always had his head on right, so he about to dip up out of this joint. But I do think that he would be a great candidate for showing up in Phantom Liberty because it would really shock the fans. All of us would be surprised to see Falco if you seen the anime. And if you played the game, you got the text message from a man. If you played the game and didn't see the anime or seen the anime and didn't play the game, man, stop missing out on life and just go do it. Just go get the other thing so you can see what I'm talking about. But the second thing we're going to talk about is when this takes place, because I see a lot of people saying that this takes place before the last mission, the cyberpunk stuff like that, and I don't agree with that. I honestly believe that this mission takes place after, and my reasons for that is during the one trailer scene for Phantom Liberty, you see what looks like V. I'm gonna say that must be the girl version of V, but she has a red engram look, kind of like Johnny does. And at first I was like, well, that doesn't make sense, and then I started thinking, what if it does? What if the game or the DLC picks up right after the game, and it picks up after depending on what choice you made? This would make sense if you gave Johnny the body, because when you give Johnny, when Johnny relinquishes and you choose to let V keep the body, the one thing that Johnny tells you is that he will still be with you as a little piece of him still with you. I think Alt tells y'all y'all consciousness merged to a point that she couldn't get them all out. And I think that would be the same case vice versa. And I think the reason we seeing that the red engrammy look of V is because this is for the people that took Johnny's path and gave Johnny the body. He might still be seeing V, and this is why she looks like that in this trailer. I think it'd be flipped if you do the ending where you give V the body, which would be really cool if they do that, because then that would mean that Phantom Liberty has a lot of replay value, because then you can also get another playthrough depending on who you gave the body to. And whether they did this or not, this would be a great idea, but I'm pretty sure this is why we see engram looking V right here. I'm pretty sure that's the case. But, so, to clear things up, finishing off the video, like I said, my predictions for Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty is that the special guest character we're going to see that's going to blow our mind is going to be none other than Falco from the anime. and that this is going to take place after your raid on Arasaka's, not Johnny's, yours. You know, when you let Alt in there and do everything, and she basically go ham on the system. So like, yeah, and I could be wrong. You know, with theories and predictions, there's always that 90% chance you're wrong, but there's that 10%. And I'm hoping for that 10%. So, let me know if you disagree or agree with what I just stated to you guys. You know, you got the right to feel however you want to feel. And, you know, I respect that. But also, be respectful when y'all in the comments. I don't want to have to see y'all down there and have to tell y'all something about yourself. You know, let's keep it civil in this joint. And other than that, you know, all my game lovers will be back next time. And hopefully we going to have something else to talk about. You know, other than that, I want y'all to have a good day. Hope y'all day goes as good as you look. Now, ladies, thugs, and gentlemen, we out of this joint. And remember, be you. Because that's all you got to do. We out.